Why Solo Leveling flopped in Japan? Let's talk about Solo Leveling. This series is massive. It's one of those titles that's been everywhere lately. Memes, edits, you name it. Solo Leveling has a huge fan base and people have been hyped for it for years. But here's the crazy part. Despite all that hype, Solo Leveling kind of flopped in Japan. Well, why Solo Leveling, which basically conquered the entire internet, just didn't click with the Japanese audience? Solo Leveling is insanely famous. It started as a Korean manhwa, a webcomic, and quickly exploded in popularity. Fans absolutely devoured it because it had all the things they love: overpowered main character, cool fight scenes, slick art, and that sweet dopamine hit of leveling up. When the anime finally dropped, fans outside Japan lost their mind. People literally crashed streaming sites trying to watch it. It even became the most watched anime of all time in the West, which is just wild. But in Japan, the response was kinda lukewarm. Like Japanese viewers were basically saying, it's just like any other anime. And honestly, I sort of get where they're coming from. Because if you strip away the shiny animation, Soul Leveling does follow a pretty similar formula. It's the classic weak guy becomes overpowered story we have seen tons of time before. So to the Japanese audience who already have a mountain of similar titles, Soul Leveling just didn't feel super new or groundbreaking. Well, don't get me wrong, the animation was amazing. Soul Leveling looked gorgeous, and that definitely helped boost its popularity globally. But Japanese fans felt that aside from the animation, the story itself was mid. It wasn't bad, it just wasn't blowing anyone's mind. Another huge factor here is that Soul Leveling is a Korean manhwa. And as you might know, Korea and Japan have had, let's call it, a complicated history. Soul Leveling's original story has some content that's pretty anti-Japan. For example, certain characters and plotline portray Japanese organizations or people in a negative light. It's subtle sometimes, but it's there. Meanwhile, the rest of the world was like, who cares? Soul Leveling is peak fiction. Fans outside Japan absolutely loved Soul Leveling. They praised the story, the slick animation, the intense fight scenes. It was all a win. And I get it. I read the Soul Leveling manhwa years ago. It's good, it's fun, it's a simple story, it's just like many other isekai anime, but with really good animation, which definitely helps it stand out. But the global hype, completely unstoppable. Solo Leveling basically won every award possible. It's hilarious. Anime of the Year, Solo Leveling. Best New Series, Solo Leveling. Best Action, Solo Leveling. Best Main Character, Solo Leveling. Nobel Peace Prize, Solo Leveling. Gooner of the Year, Solo Leveling. So yeah, Solo Leveling is one of the biggest modern anime hits globally, but it's a reminder that different regions have totally different taste. In Japan, Solo Leveling was mid. Everywhere else, it was the most popular anime of this year. Well, did Solo Leveling deserve the hype, or is it just another flashy power fantasy? Well, that was my video on Solo Leveling. Thanks for watching.